so we're gonna like up and like turn this style. So we got it there. I want to keep it turned like this and hold it like here. So we're gonna loop it this way. So we're gonna Guadalupe this way. Take her, get her kind of centered so he ain't got all wobble jacked. And we'll give her a bend. Bend her there, nice little hooky. We'll make a little hooky, play hooky for school. Grab her down here, little stiffer. Get her a little hook on her. Then we'll grab back here and give her a bend back up. Bend her up. And bend that out a little bit. Yeah, make sure you got plenty of space in there. And then you got like it kind of bowed in there. You got a finger hold there and your finger there. And we're going to make it a little bit straighter though. We got too much bend on it. I don't quite like that bend on it. Not too much bend. Give it a little straightness there. And on that we'll give it a little bit of cock straightness there. Jab, jab. And jab, jab, jab. And jab, 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 jab. And give it a little bit of bend. That's about what you get like. Then we're going to up and pound on it. Pounding time. Like it's better. Gotta switch hands. This shit gets hard. I like beating the copper, cut it up, and takes away the marks from the plier marks and stuff, and it gives it a nice little grip. And I don't know, I think it makes it more dense. And yeah, that's cool. But yeah, you need some good bolt cutters. Cut this shit. And then, yeah, the next size of Hoover robbery. This Hoover robbery. And now we're going to get ready for these little sons of bitches. These are good, some just leather inside. And these little bitty needles for a suture little twitchers. Just watch some regular wire wrap videos. This is going to be a shitty one. So don't take this as the prime example of any damn thing. I'm going to upsell some wire wrappers. Screw all this stuff. But this is how I get you through. Yeah. Alright, next thing. 3-prong electrical wires where this is found at. Shazank! Strip it. I got a piece in here. I got a piece in here. No, I stripped some. Yeah, 3-prong electrical wires where I found good stuff. Alright. Shazam, let's get it straight. Ooh, that's pretty. Everybody in here today at the Festy. It's really cool. I should have took drum in bed instead of freaking choir. Yeah. only thing we're going to do up in here is this wire here. And we're going to get our Leatherman here. And we'll see how fast we can do this. Alright, on one end, I like to make a round thingy. You'll see some spiral here. So we got spiral. And they seem like to be fitting. This first pin, fudge. I need a bigger flash. You know this shit. Chaka. Some good stiffy wire. You want to leave a little gap because we're going to try to sew the crystal to this little spiral thing, but we're going to give it a backing and just rest on it. I like these ones because they make a little air, and the air gets electrocharged, and you can actually huff that jazz as this little air comes off of it, but you make it fat in, make it work, catch wind, and yeah, buddy. That's how you get it in your lungs and get the prana, extra charged prana up in your lungs. And so we get a little bend like you saw on the rascal. And we'll open that up because that's going to be it. And you open up just a hair. There you go. We'll get some wire down there. And the suture wire, I call it, yeah, you get it in the twisty wire on an electrical wire. And you strip it, and you just unstrip it as a twine, piece at a time. It's real small, like. It's the next stage down. I don't know what gauge it is. I ain't an electrician. I got a friend electrician, but yeah, I ain't still an electrician, gang. I'm just a craftsman. Just a craftsman. So we're gonna make this nice one for a lady I met. And she seemed pretty gifted on like stuff and stuff, so we're late decent on it. She did the homework and she's pretty sensitive on it. So I make these for sensitive people to actually feel the fuzzy nummies and feel the best feeling I ever felt. I ain't too sensitive all the time. When I did get it, I do make my observations. Yeah, they're legitimate observations of a lab rat myself. Alright, so we got marks. We're gonna beat that a little bit. It's gonna beat a little bit here and there. Beat on it. Not too much. This is a little softer copper. So we're just going to try and get an edge on it. Get it smoothed out. And then it'll stretch it just a little bit too. So when we're stretching it, it makes it a little bit bigger. I'm going to hit on a little bit though. Make sure you hit on both sides to even it out so you don't get too big a bend. Give it some little taps. You ain't gotta whack hard on this. You don't whack hard on it, otherwise you just really beat it down. You just give it some tappy taps. Tap, tap. Be surprised what tapping do. But it gives a nice little finish to it all. You know. And the flat copper, the crystal sets against it better probably than the round a little bit. And it looks more of a finished product. It's more of a finished jazz-boo-boo. Yeah. But you can see also where this is making nice once we get it. This end here, this end's going to just be a round thing for the loop. We're going to sew the crystal, but if it's shorter. Oh, the other thing's the shank. Yeah, it's stiffer copper. That's what you use for thing. And this one's just like hang on a necklace. That's what we'll do. Alright, well that there's part of the thing. I got bigger crystals in this bag, so we're going to magically pick out. Oh, we ain't there yet. No, we ain't there yet. No. Alright, we're going to make a loop on this sucker. Watch this. So still using the whole method of, we want this actually to be perpendicular, lay the crystal on top. So we're going to make our loop come around like here, hold it out there, kind of parallel like on it, parallelogram. And we're going to make a loop on it. And since our bar is so yay, we're going to make a small little loop to fit on there and just barely on it. It's going to curl on there a little bit like that. So we're going to try to do that jazz. See how reluctant this stuff is. How good my technique is. I made about 400 or 500 of these sun guns now. And yeah, trying to spread it. Wendersky, He's kicking ball sacks with it. I'm proud of that man. He's actually more acting old swirly than old swirly is even. It's pretty wild like that. Yeah, it's bad. I need to do my job better. That's no good. No bueno. No bueno. So maybe I'll make a comeback on it and beat the tracks and all that stuff. So you want to make it where she fits in there just pretty snug, not too much give on it. Yeah, that might actually work. I'm going to actually curl this one up a little bit more. And when I beat on it and flatten it out, it's going to stretch it just a hair. And hopefully it'll make it go really hum. But I want to put a little bit of a curl on it. I like doing like a clock spring on some of these models because it was just a fun little thing. And it may help balance it. And if these things are really balanced, they really sing nice. I mean, they're really nice. So balance them. It's kind of like balancing a tire. It gets a little troublesome sometimes, bending the copper and working with the weight distribution of the crystal and such, and getting it just everything lined up. You want to get it straight as you can get, like up and down, right angles and stuff, and balance it. Get the centers lined up and all that jazz. And the more you can do that, it actually does somehow, it makes it better. The electric is even more balanced. It tells the electric just by having it balanced to be balanced. And so you got purified electric, and then you got balanced electric somehow, maybe. Make it less wild. I don't know. And she's still... I usually like to make them about the length of the thing. I could probably go a little more curl on that one, yeah. Let's go one more curl. One more curl. Alright, I think that'll do the doozy. Maybe give it a little wing bob. Wing bob. And alright, I'll give little ding dongs. And just like them little taps, just to get the marks and it smoothed out and make it look nice. Like a machine quality almost. Well, yeah, actually machine quality this does. Because this is a medical device. Medicinal device that you're crafting. Technically, it's a bioelectric management device. You can look up bioelectric, Google that jazz, and read up all the modern science and medicine on it, just like I did. Boo-bop. Yump. Research your shit. Alright, let's see how she swirls. Put her in the bobs. And she's a little wonkily, but we're going to put the crystal on. Once the crystal's on there and weighted, I think she might work. Might have to straighten it out. Alright, next thing, I'm going to take a break. But yeah, it's about what I've got nowadays. It ain't patent pending, but that's the design I'm at right now. It's a nice little design for old swirly. Got the nice swirls. And yeah, just a straight piece of wire. But once you're done screwing with it, you got a nice little doodader. Alright, we're going to get the crystal and the wire. Alright. Right back. I don't know what's going on with my dogs. I let her run loose. Yeah.